What is up, folks? Welcome to the 33rd episode of Tales from the Archive on Handelabra Games. My name is Zach from Another Letdown Media and the adjacent Hex podcast. I will be your host this evening. Tales from the Archive is the show where we use the medium of Sentinels of the Multiverse, the digital game, to tell a story of some kind. Some will be tales from the actual Sentinel storylines, and others will be totally original, and or based on previous work. For consistency's sake, I do try to match each story up with an existing Sentinel Comics book title that's been mentioned previously by either Christopher or Adam, or both, but by no means does that make them real or official canon or anything like that. You can sort of think of this as the Earth 603 Sentinels of the Multiverse. There will often be times where I deliberately make a play that doesn't make a whole lot of sense strategically, but because it contributes in some way to the narrative we've created. We will do our best to win games, but even heroes fall sometimes, and that just makes for wonderful and fun stories. As with all the shows on the Handelabra Games channel, we believe in civil rights for absolutely everyone, and in being as inclusive as possible, so any comments or activity actively working against that goal are not welcome and will not be tolerated. So, without any more delay, let's open ye olde book of the multiverse and get this party started. I think I speak for all the stream agents this week when I say it's been really freaking cold outside lately. Now, I'm not normally one to complain about extreme weather. After all, I do live in New England, where we generally abide by the idea that if you don't like the current weather, wait 5 minutes, and it'll change. But I even read somewhere that this could be the coldest snap on historical record, which means it's at least worth mentioning. Apparently I wasn't the only agent who had that idea this week, as Director Bedell himself tweeted a picture of his dashboard displaying 0 degrees one of the mornings this week. Sarcastically, of course, I replied that he should give us a break as it was currently minus 22 at Stream Northeast's hidden headquarters. But that made me think to myself that Megalopolis is awfully close to our home base, and maybe something wasn't quite right going on there. As luck would have it, one of my team members came to me with a small Freedom 5 story from the late issue 590s or so, just after Setback arrived at Freedom Tower and was training with the Freedom 5. The issue starts out in the sub-basement level, where we find Pete Risk holding up a newly sewn first iteration of his uniform. His arms and face are covered in band-aids. There! I like this. Sure, it's a little crude, but I'm sure one of the seamsters around here can make it a bit better. I only stabbed myself with a needle 13 times. Dever Caspit walks through the background of the panel carrying a large laundry basket. A bee-bot floats nearby her head. Aren't you forgetting the hour and a half you spent attached to the sewing machine because you couldn't figure out how to get the thread loaded? Setback ignores her and walks out of the room admiring his handiwork. He wanders down several hallways of the tower and occasionally crashes into doorways or pallet jacks or other employees of the Freedom 5 as they become increasingly agitated with him. He finds his way to Tachyon's laboratory and seals the door behind him, cutting himself off from a newly formed angry mob. Look, Meredith, I took what you said the other day to heart when I made it. See? Nobody wants to roll a 1, so my logo is a die with a 1 on. Tachyon ignores his arrival and continues blabbering science-y mumbo-jumbo at Ryan Frost, who is sitting on a bench against the wall. If I'm understanding you correctly, Meredith, what you're saying is you're so happy with the Absolute Zero suit that you want to turn the technology into a cryonic ray gun? Tachyon doesn't break her stride. That's putting it awfully simply, Ryan. What I really want to do is adjust the aperture focus on the suit, allowing you to project focused streams of electronegative particles from the suit and create an immobilizing surface. Ryan stands up and moves toward the door from which Setback just entered. Then why on earth do you need such a massive supply of Freon? And what in God's name is all the sawdust for? Science requires testing. If I'm going to be successful here, I'm going to need a lot of Freon to test with. The sawdust is something else. Ryan looks at Setback skeptically. Setback shrugs. As his arms go up, one of them bumps into the vat of Freon. It falls over and begins to slowly pour over the container of sawdust. As the particles in the sawdust combine with the icy Freon, a massive cloud materializes and expands to fill the room. The pressure is too much for a large tank of green mist in the back of Tachyon's lab, which brings us to Game 1. Game 1 tonight, we find Setback, Absolute Zero, Tachyon, and Unity against Plague Rat, who happen to be captive in Tachyon's laboratory, and of course they are fighting at the Freedom Tower. Game on. Yeah, Jay-Z points out that it's taken so far 2 weeks for the weather to change, but it looks like it is maybe going to get better in the next couple of days, so fingers crossed. Setback, starting out with Friendly Fire, Abrasive Reckless Rush, and whoops, sorry. Absolute Zero, Focused Apertures, which was being invented by Tachyon here in the story, so that's perfect. Fueled Freeze, Isothermic Transducer, and I can never read this card, Onboard Module Installation. Super Scientific Tachyon has Fleet of Foot, Hypersonic Assault, and a Brace of Pushing the Limits. Unity has Brainstorm, Hasty Augmentation, Platform Bot, and Supply Crate. Let's... and of course, Plague Rat, we've seen him many, many times. He's gonna do the Plague Locust thing, and then some infections, do some stuff, and we'll play it from there. There's the Locust. And Sewer Fiend. Okay. Seems good to me. And Plague Rat lashes out as he breaks free of the tank, catching our heroes by surprise. I think we can start out with a Reckless Rush here. It seems a little reckless, but... Setback, taken off guard by the appearance of Plague Rat. Oh. I'm not seeing any on my audio mixer. Jay-Z, I apologize. Setback, caught off guard by the arrival of Plague Rat, recklessly charges him and slams him into a wall. Oh, that's disappointing. Oh yeah, that does work. Sweet. And we'll go ahead and add some tokens. Start out with the transducer. Need something to increase the damage here. Alright. Alright. Tachyon, continuing her fast motion around the room, pushes the limits of her pushes the very limits of her speed. Yeah, sure. Seems great. Trap. Now, where did I put that? That's really loud. Alright, that's a little better. Let's get the supply crate out so we can hack it and put a platform bot into play. Hey, Cytosine. We're tackling extreme cold conditions tonight. And Plague Rat. Reveal the top card of each hero deck and either discard or replace it. Alright. No, we will not. Yes, we definitely went for appropriate here. Seasonally. No, we're not going to discard that. And, no, that's not something I want to discard either. And, chat, just a thank you for returning after a short hiatus. I've been in New York with my wife's family, and as well as finishing up the table behind me. We had, although it has been around for weeks, it has not been polyurethane and or surfaced, and I am going to do a video on how I built that over on the Another Letdown YouTube channel at some point, just not yet. It's a couple things I still need to add to it. I want to, there's a slot for an electrical socket behind me, and there's also, I want to put a camera above it so we can broadcast actual gameplay footage from tabletop games on my Twitch channel as well. So Once those are done, I will do a video on how I built the table. I don't remember who was asking about that, but it was weeks ago. Okay, so... let's go with Plucky Break here. Sweet. And then we will once again take a risk. Fumbling Fool. Setback moves to strike at Plague Rat and slams a hole through the wall of Tachyon's office. "You fumbling fool," she says, speeding by him. Sweet, another one. Wow, this deck wasn't shuffled very well. Let's do the module installation. Get the null point. And then let's go ahead and, oh, I guess we'll go ahead and play null point calibration unit. But we will once again deal some fire damage. We need to get something to play that increases that real bad. But we'll get there. It's still turn 2. Yep, that's fine. Being that I have another one, I'm tempted to not even bother. Especially because I can do this, then that, then this. And then we'll take a risk. Or rather, we'll make an experiment. Come on. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Sweet. Okay, one. That's just not as useful as experiment. And we'll go ahead and deal some damage, get rid of the Plague Locust, and smack Plague Rat for 3. And we'll stop dealing damage at that point. Sweet! Ooh. Good draws. Holy moly. Draw 2 cards. That seems very good. Yep, sweet. And we're done. Let's put Mr. Chomps into play. We will eat up the goggles. Oh man, I shouldn't have discarded that. I didn't think of that. Alright, that's alright. Live and learn. Alright, bots are going nuts. Starting to do a thing. Quite convenient that the first card out of the deck was Dr. Stinson's secondary lab. Apparently they're just moving it to the space, to a different space. Moving battle. Whenever hero target deals a non. Get rid of that. You know, we'll hang on to that. Oh, it's a burst card. Do I have one in my hand? Yeah. So let's go ahead and discard that. Much as that's an incredibly useful card. Just in case, we'll keep that on top. Okay, an infection comes in. Bummer. Let's go here. Plague Locust is taken care of, so. Alright. Unfortunately, if I destroy that, we all take 4. That's not fun. Alright, let's go for Plucky Break again. Oh, right. Whoops. Alright, cause and effect. Yeah, that's just frustrating because it's healing Plague Rat as well. It's fine. Alright, another Reckless Rush. Seems good. Alrighty. Yeah, I mean, weather report is saying something like 40 this week, which would be really nice because I really desperately need to wash my car. It's been filthy for quite a considerable amount of time. Well, that's less than fun, but I probably could have hit the bots there. Oh, I could have hit the platform. No, because that doesn't actually work that way. Alright. Yeah, she can take the damage here. Alright. Oh, good. I didn't destroy the... I didn't get rid of the goggles. So, let's do that. And then let's do this, I guess. We'll strike as well. Seems fun. Then we'll do an experiment. Alright. Okay. Unfortunately, Sucker Punch is not going to do anything at all. Well, that's disappointing. I didn't want to do that. Get this raptor out of my way! Tachyon says, kicking Mr. Chomps to the side. He clatters into the wall and falls apart. How's your mom holding up, Jay-Z? There are no robots in hand right now. Alright, well, let's see if we can draw into one. We cannot. That's unfortunate. Having no golems in play, there's no sense in using the power. There's a platform bot, that'll do. Bummer. The wall where Setback crashed into it falls in. You bumbling idiot! Now you've gone and created an entry point. Ugh. Down goes the platform bot. The platform bot moves to seal the entry point and immediately gets crushed. Sorry, says Setback, half-heartedly. Okay, silver lining, that's fine. Karmic Retribution, okay, we'll take it. So focused seems fine. Can you feel freeze deal again? Destroy up to 3 ongoing cards. Focus the apertures. Continue to use the shockwave. Much as I like the idea of doing extra damage. There we go. Alright. Yeah, she's fine. Take the damage here. Let's see. Fleet of Foot seems like a very good place to start. We'll do that. Cold Snap, nice. Ooh, Hypersonic, very good. Swift Bot. Okay, I guess we are playing that. Yep, sweet. Yeah. Alright. Getting rid of that entry point seems good. Oh, I could just get rid of that altogether. Oh, entry point sticks around. Oh, interesting. I did not know that. That's fine. Oh man. Double hypersonic? It's May, right? Okay. Get rid of that. And I'm going to wait on the Lightspeed Barrage. Okay. Ouch. Yeah, drawing extra cards seems good. 1 and 2. Construction Pylon seems strong, especially with Swiftbot and platform bot kicking around. Let's do that. One. Two. Getting some extra cards going seems very good. Okay. Fine, but not great. What do we got? The front desk. Oh. Guess misinformation is kicking around. Caspit's playground. Get out of my room! Shouts Unity as Playgrat crashes into her room. Into her office, rather. Sorry. Okay, we got a bunch of infections. Hang on. I need to see an infection card. Because... is it Playgrat that deals the damage? Yes, it is. And he can't do that right now. So getting rid of those may not have been the worst thing there. Oh well. But, oh, hey, I can do it here. Let's break, pushing the limits. And we will start destroying infections. And we'll go ahead and add 3. Alright. Hey, well, okay. Okay. Accident management. Ow. Now see if Ra was here. Turn that to fire damage, that'd be pretty cool. Setback combat medic. Accidental combat medic, you mean? There we go. This seems strong. Getting rid of infections while Hypersonic Assault is active seems very good. Okay. If you're gonna take our stuff, I'm gonna take yours too, grumbles Ryan Frost, bashing at the silver lining. Let's see if this works. I'm swatting at the bots too, because it just increases the amount of damage that I can, the damage output here. Because 10 seems pretty good. Alright. Seems fine. There's 13 cards right now. That's not nothing. Let's put Research Grant out. But I guess it is time to Lightspeed Barrage. We'll unleash here a little bit. And we'll continue our experimentation by putting... okay, well... Tachyon's speed kicks things up from all over the lab. Everybody seems to find something that's useful to them. I don't want to play that. Yeah, no, sorry. Okay, oops. Unity, you have to stop leaving these things in my way! Unity rolls her eyes as Tachyon's unwieldy speed continues to annihilate her robots. I'm going to go ahead and volatile parts here, but I'm just going to scuttle it almost immediately. Actually, no, I'll just scuttle the scrap metal. Never mind. Bye-bye, scrap metal. And Research Grant is next. Yep, sweet. P-Bot's in. Unfortunately, there's no damage at the end of the turn here. Oh, sweet, Mr. Chomps. Ironclad Maintenance Bay. Okay. Well, I guess we know what's coming. Okay. Let's do... yep. Just choose forming here. There we go. And let's destroy... what's bad here? They discard their hand to destroy an environment card. That's fine. Top card at each trash pile under its associated deck. That's not hurting anything. Ongoing are also equipment cards. Oh, that's very nice. Okay, yeah, let's get rid of the front desk. Because it's the least useful. Okay. Now we don't have any infections kicking around right now, so huzzah. Yep, he's fine. Alright, cause and effect. Destroy one ongoing or environment card. Does one target and himself 4 damage. Sure. Let's get rid of... I want to get rid of the infection, but this late in the game I think we're probably okay. Yeah, this one's just not doing as much. Okay. Plague Rat is at 10, folks. High-risk behavior. Oh, little foreshadowing I see. Thank you, game. Thank you, game. One target, 3 cold damage. Does himself 3 fire damage. Okay. Let's do it. Yep. Rebound that right back. And let's go ahead and see if we can finish him off. Well, probably not, but we'll get close anyway. Oh, yes, so we do. Hey! Right, so that is a win. The pressure on the windows of the lab can't contain the rapid expansion of the cloud and burst, spilling the cloud out over the city. Tachyon speeds by Setback at alarming speed and out onto the streets. She skids to a halt and you can see her breath. You fumbling fool! I told you my office is a terrible place for you! Pete stumbles out of the tower, trying desperately to pull his boot back on. I'm sorry! You know it's awfully hard to tell when you're doing strange things with volatile chemicals. And why did you have Plague Rat in your lab in the first place? He shivers and rubs his hands together. Has it always been this cold out? If I had known, I would have used a warmer material. A frost bridge appears from the side of the tower, followed swiftly by Absolute Zero. Meredith, we need to find someone more qualified to contain this. The intern and the new guy aren't ready yet. Setback looks indignant. This is my mess. I should be the one to clean it up. He looks up as the cloud expands over Megalopolis. It has turned a sickly shade of green and begun to precipitate. A vidbot appears from out of the window where Absolute Zero set his frost bridge. Unity's face fills the screen as it begins to communicate with the assembled heroes. Guys, the situation's a lot worse. This cloud is expanding at a crazy rate and is pushing cold weather and strange green snow all out over the northeast. It's so cold that the locks on Clean Slate Correctional are failing. The Slaughterhouse 6 are already reported to have broken out. Legacy needs help right away. Tachyon zooms away without another word. Absolute Zero looks at Setback and takes off as well. Setback rolls his eyes and sets off in the wrong direction. Unity calls at him through the vidbot. Setback! Pete stops. Huh? Other way? I knew that! Alrighty. Game 2 tonight is a team game where we are going to see some of the denizens of Clean Slate Correctional Facility who have broken out. Our hero team consists of mostly the same, but we're losing Unity in favor of Legacy, and Tachyon is putting on her normal heroine costume. But Setback is going to attempt to correct his own mess. The environment is, of course, Megalopolis. And the villain team is looking like... Glamour? Yes, I know it says Ambuscade. Ermine. Oops, that's Friction. Ermine. The Operative. Where's she? And... Oh, it does use Friction. Okay, what do you know? Alright. The intern and the new guy. TBS sitcom. I was thinking more like UPN 38 side of scene. That, I don't know. Oh. Alright, sorry about that. Clearing some alerts tonight. The roommates try to rescue Mr. Chomps after he's accidentally baked into a pie intended for a charity bake sale. Yep. Alright, so Legacy has Fortitude, Motivational Charge, Surge of Strength, and Takedown. Tachyon with Lightning Reflexes, Lightspeed Barrage, sorry, Pushing the Limits, and Research Grant, Absolute Zero, Frostbound Drain, Horfire, Null Point Calibration Unit, and Onboard Module Installation. I can never get that card name right. And Setback, Cash Out, Plucky Break, Turn of Events, and whoops, sorry. So we've got Ambuscade / Glamour, Operative, Ermine, and Friction. Revolt, gross. Iaido Practitioner, Constant Prattle, and Shock Dampeners. There's the Stolen Gear. Too many guns. Bolts. Alright. There goes Revolt, going nuts. And of course he has Setback's Nemesis. Grr. Okay. Team, do what you do best. Hit them hard, hit them fast. We'll get them back in jail in no time. I'm gonna go ahead and start with Takedown here. See if we can't mitigate some of the junk going on here. Galvanize, of course. Yep. Sweet. There's the Takedown. Alright. Yep, you can't play cards, but you'll hit Absolute Zero. That's fine. Okay, here we go. I'm actually just going to start out with a Research Grant and see where we go from here. Oof. I don't have anything redirecting that. So I guess we'll just go with Legacy. Setback. Absolute Zero. Gotta pay attention to that, because once Absolute Zero gets going, maybe we can have some fun with that. I discard Nimble Strike. I know it does damage, but I think that Blinding Speed might be a little more useful here. You can't play cards. Okay. Yep, that's fine. Just let that happen. Ermine's annoying, but she's manageable. Okay, let's onboard module installation for Isothermic. Get an extra one, I guess. Put it into play. Because hopefully we can direct that Ambuscade nonsense at him. Yep, sweet. Galvanize is helping here. She can't play cards just yet, so we can... We've got a bit. I'm going to see if we can just get rid of Ambuscade. Actually, I should read Ambuscade's card, because he might put... I gotta remember how Glamour... like, how he works in the end here. Alright, hold on. Nope, wrong person. I need you. Okay, so we probably actually want to wait on him? I don't know. Because Glamour's a nightmare. It'd be a real pain in the neck to have to deal with all of them at once. Alright, hang on. I have ideas. This is going to go away. Well, there's one more, so... Yeah, we'll just get rid of that. Sorry! Prattle's annoying. The Iaido Practitioner's not doing a whole lot. I really feel like the Envenom Bolts is actually the worst card here. Take a risk, cause an effect, sweet. Actually, that's actually just helping Tachyon straight up. So let's get rid of too many guns. And 6 damage. Oh, we can just 86 Revolt right here. We can actually just get rid of the Stolen Gear. Yeah. Thank you, Jay-Z. I thought that was correct, but I wasn't 100% sure on that. I'm gonna go ahead and the Operative. Unfortunately, that hits him for a bunch. Alright, what do we got? Yep, nailed it. Knew that was coming. Yep, you don't get to play things. Unfortunately, Revolt does get to hit us for a whole bunch. Alright, so Takedown is now gone. Flying Smash... Oh, I can't play cards. Oh, of course not. Yeah, right? His in-cap powers are nutter butters. Alright, so... Yep, that sure does happen. And we can't play cards, so I guess we just go right on to this. This is gonna be a rough turn, folks. No, I definitely don't want to throw that away. I will draw the heck out of that card. Hopefully that'll keep us alive for a little longer. Yeah. It's very, very true. Get those cards gone. Power up Tachyon. See what I care. Alright, well, we don't have the null points in play, so we'll take some more damage. Okay, that's not helpful. Ugh. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, so Friction just went insane. Hopefully, I hope this works. Yep, it doesn't. Of course not. At least I add one to the count. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna disagree. We're gonna discard a card. Lead from the front. Tachyon will discard. Oh, goodness. Alright, well, she's not in any position to take damage right now, so... I'll discard that, and he will discard... that. Okay, bye-bye, hostage situation. Monorail? Nope. Oh, sweet, police backup. We'll take it. Take that, Friction! Pew pew! Okay. Here's Ray Manta joining the party. I guess this is what happens when a whole bunch of criminals break out of jail all at once. Okay. This is, alright. It's Flying Smash time. Alright, well, I believe Enticing Target has to go... Yeah, has to go first. Yeah, it's true. I mean, it's green snow, but snow nonetheless. Okay, bye-bye. Now can I hit something? Please? Thank you. Why can't I hit anything? This cardboard cutout keeps getting in the way. Thanks, Dolphin. Oh boy. Yep. 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 Oh, that's just really strong. I gotta say, it is a good day when the other agents of stream can show up in our respective streams, because... Oh, Champion Studios. Yeah. None of this stuff can deal damage for a turn. Take that! Oh, sweet. Nope, we're not discarding that. Make sure I'm pressing the right button. Oh, I was just saying, like, it's always nice when we have the time to show up and be in each other's chats. Like for the first time I was around for the Sentinels live the other day, and it was nice. First time in a while, I should say. Alright, well, Absolute Zero is not faring well. Let's get him healed up a little bit. It was a fun one. You and I were talking about it in the Slack chat. It was a good time. Yeah, you can't do that. Oh, Desert Eagle can. It doesn't matter. This is fine. Oh, did Ermine not take... apparently Ermine did not take damage. How rude. She can't... Oh, well, okay. You said that as if it's a punishment, Jay-Z. Alright, okay. Sure. Man, so much stuff going on. We're definitely in a spot here. Oh, another hostage situation. Legacy points to a snowdrift piled up next to the building that Ambuscade is holding the hostage over. I don't think anything will come of it. But we still need to mitigate that situation. Oh my goodness. This got ugly. Get rid of that, I think. The stream remains undead? I'm not sure I understand. I'm very confused by whatever the chat's doing right now. I've probably missed something. Wow, we are just in a lot of trouble. And I can't play cards, so... Oh joy. Yep, everybody's gonna... Oh, don't jinx us, Cytosine. The last thing we need right now is a plummeting monorail. Although, for what good it would do, it would probably hit one of the villains. Yep, he's not doing anything here. Honestly, I've lost track of what I'm doing here. So you can give all the strategy you want. I'm on complete sensory overload. Which tends to happen to me all too frequently on team games. Okay, so yeah, exactly what I just said then. Plummeting monorail would hit one of the villains. This is just not useful. Yeah, Absolute Zero will discard a card for what good it'll do. Monorail? Nope. Lovely. Can you just kill us, please, so I can move on to game 3? Yeah, Glamour shows up. I mean, that'll do it. Come on, villains. Absolute Zero has 2 hit points. Kill him. Thank you. Oh, that was embarrassing. I don't even know if I can do the legacy voice anymore. Tachyon, get after them. Get your intern in the Wraith. Bunkers downtown too. We'll try to clean up this weather mess. Meredith speeds off in the general direction of the prison. I'm on it. Setback breaks a snotsicle off the end of his nose and picks up a Boston Bruins hat and scarf off a street vendor with the promise to pay him back as soon as he could. How did we get rid of this stuff? He shivers at Legacy, who is apparently undaunted by the frigid air. Legacy puts an arm on Setback's shoulder. There's only one way to prevent this cold snap from getting out of control, son. He's interrupted by another call on Unity's vidbot. This time it's the Argent Adept. Paul, you there? Is this thing working? Anthony, what's going on out there? The Argent Adept gets blasted aside by a massive white and brown object too big to be seen. Ah! Things are bad out here, Paul. We need your help. Akash'Bhuta is extremely disgruntled by this sudden change in atmospheric pressure. Everything's going to hell in a handbasket. A blast of lightning causes one of the piles of rock and green snow to explode. Mac Dalton looks worse for wear, but of all the Prime Wardens assembled in the foothills of New Hampshire, he looks the most stable. Legacy stiffens, seizes Setback, and takes to the sky. We're on our way! Alright, game 3 tonight shows us actually trying to mitigate the environmental disaster that is the cold weather and snow. Yeah, thanks, Dolphin. I know I'm terrible. And Final Wasteland is going to be standing in for a snowy something. No, I know. I'm in one of those headspaces today where I just realized like a zillion things that I've forgotten to do. So. Legacy starting out game 3 with Danger Sense, Flying Smash, Inspiring Presence, Surge of Strength, Absolute Zero with Abrasive Focused Apertures, Modular Realignment, Onboard Module Installation, Tempest, Ball Lightning, Chain Lightning, Grievous Hailstorm, Into the Stratosphere, and Setback, Cash Out, Exceed Expectations, Plucky Break, and Uncharmed Life. So we'll see how this one goes. In before, not great. Okay, well, okay, that's not a bad start. We can take that. Inspire. And get some of that health back. We can do this, heroes. We may have fallen before, but we're still strong. go get those, that transducer. This is, yeah, this should be a very fun team for Akash'Bhuta. I was thinking about it, like, when I was researching writing this, I was like, okay, I could keep Tachyon around, or I could send her on a wild goose chase for something else, and throw Tempest into the mix. So that seemed like more fun to me. All right, let's get the Grievous Hailstorm going. Yeah, weather's so cold, Mother Nature is straight up fed up with it. She's like, yep, nope, this is no. Maximum Mother Nature on maximum nope. Oh, cool. You even have some snowy foothills in the background. There are no tokens right now. However, all these involve removing tokens. Well, that's just disappointing. I guess we'll play on Charmed Life. Well, Tempest is just making use of the Cold Snap. Alright, that's gonna complicate things. Alright. Alright, Ancient Library. Alright, Snaring Brambles. Who are you gonna... Okay, that's fine. No, that's fine. Yep. Let's have Absolute Zero not be able to do damage here. No. We're not gonna play extra, or have the environment do extra shenanigans. That seems terrible. Let's hit the Brambles first. No. Foolish, weird nonsense. Okay, sweet. Oh. Not doing extra damage to Setback just now. Although, adding to... Okay, fine. Collateral damage going in. Nope. Let's do... Actually, Frostbound's... actually, let's do Focused Apertures now. We'll do Frostbound during next turn. Yep. Oh, right, he can't deal damage. Duh. So that was actually a perfect play. Chain Lightning seems fine. Yeah, we'll do Chain Lightning here. Lightning bolts arc from the sky, taking down the brambles and lancing into Akash'Bhuta. No. Stop dealing damage there. The Grievous Hailstorm continues, pelting Akash'Bhuta with massive hailstones. Interestingly, Lewd Dolphin, I played Tabletop Sentinels yesterday, and we just used the app. Let's exceed expectations here. Only one target, so we'll go for it. Sweet. No, I don't want Setback to deal himself damage. Let's see. No, that's fine. We will take a risk. And looking up, sweet! I will say it's been a long time since I busted out the game. And actually, the first game we played last night, it was, oh gosh, Unity, the Southwest Sentinels, Wraith, and Bunker against Ambuscade at Megalopolis. and it was a bloodbath. It was absolutely disgusting. Okay. Okay, sweet. I mean, vines, or frost-covered vines erupt from the ground and take the heroes by surprise. Every time we damage those, we seem to damage her. Hit them hard! That seems quite strong. I hadn't thought of that. The thing about Setback has cancer with the tokens, but only if you use them to track total hit points. Remove 2 tokens and gain 2 hit points means transfer. That's too much for me to think about right now, Dolphin. Alright, Frostbound Drain. Let's hit that thing. No, because he doesn't deal damage that way. There you go. Take that, phalanges. No. Okay. Still need... I really need that... There it is. Null points. Perfect. Alright, no. Yeah, a couple of ball lightnings here. That's just ongoing cards, so that's just not useful. It's a villain card only. Alright, well, in the interest of doing something productive. Alright, let's get rid of these cards that are just annoying. Like, I know they're good and everything, but they're just in my way and they're slowing things down. I know we're only, like, we're less than an hour into the stream still, but... Okay, sweet. Lightning Slash. No. No. No, no. Space that lies between the punch and the blow. Yeah. I'll give you that. There are 3 right now, so that's not going to be maximum. Alright, sure. We will Plucky Break. Akash'Bhuta with it. Akash'Bhuta was looking up as well. Setback trips and falls over one of the branches lying broken on the ground. His fist flies right into Akash'Bhuta's eye, temporarily blinding her. Well, that was lucky, he says to himself. He says to no one in particular. Okay. Brambles again. Fun. An absolute 0. Well, okay, he can't deal damage, but maybe he can heal up a little bit. That's fine, but... No, that's not helpful. Alright, we'll get this into play just in case we get the Legacy Ring. That'd be nice. Oh, takedown. Sweet. Alright. Nope. We'll get the null points in. I want to see if this works. I don't think it does, but... Yeah, okay. Didn't think so, but had to try. Okay. I mean, Lightning Slash is gonna do some stuff, so we'll do that. 7. Alright, well. If we Hailstorm, that will take the Brambles right out. And deal 9 to her, as well as hitting her for 4. Seems pretty good. Dolphin, I think your prediction that this team was pretty good for Akash'Bhuta is proving pretty accurate. They're hanging in much better than they did against that villain team. It's got 4. Let's see. Removing tokens is great. All right, sure. Let's cash out. Go ahead. Oh wait, looking up just adds cards. Okay, sweet. And then no, we're not going to bother with that. There you go. Take that. Drawing a whole bunch of cards is real good. At the start of the environment turn, either destroy this card or play the top card of the environment deck. Yeah, we'll destroy. The bunker gets suddenly buried with snow and disappears as quickly as it arrived. I didn't like to read that. Hey, stop it! Whenever a target would be destroyed by damage dealt by an environment card, remove that target from the set. Oh, sweet. Okay, interesting. Phalanges returns. Nope. Let's Surge of Strength. Setback is an attractor of strange attractors, yeah. Not at all incorrect. Another inspiring presence. Woohoo! Not something we need right now, but alright, we'll take it. Has anybody else put off dinner for a couple hours because of lack of appetite and then finally decided it was something? Yes. That is my answer to you, Cytosine. I don't know that the trash has any equipment, so that's not helpful. That's also not helpful. Alright, we're going to do this. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. And we're going to do this. Gain some health back. Yep. Do that. Then there you go. Next level absolute zero plays. Subwave Inducer. Sounds like fun. Sure, yeah, actually, you know, that would sound like fun. We can do that. Alright, there you go. Take 4. And when do we pick up Flash Flood? Sweet. No, we drew plenty of cards. Oh boy. Options. I don't have 4 in my pool, but I will next turn because we're going to go ahead and Reckless Rush. Yep, we'll take 4-2. We'll look up. Take that. Take that, you big, ugly, white, brown mess of vines and nasty. Grumbles Setback as he punches Akash'Bhuta blind deftly. From the top of the mountain, an abominable snowman appears on the horizon. Who invited that thing? Alright. Nope. Well. I mean, it's going to be 4 damage. You can take that. Let's do it. 5, sorry. Oh, because there's strength. Right. Alright. So this is going to be interesting. No, I don't want to draw 2 cards. I will, however, impale. And that's going to go on Akash'Bhuta. And then I am simply going to heal up here just a little bit. Oh, right. Can't deal damage. Duh. Do that next turn. Nope. Damage is cold, because it's cold outside. And then we will Flash Flood, I think. Yep, sweet. 1. So this Flash Flood is actually a Flash Avalanche. And, yeah. That's actually not being too impactful, and we're just never using that, so... There you go. The Avalanche takes in... smashes into Akash'Bhuta, whose mountainous carapace shrugs off some of it, but not all. Alright. Now, he can't deal damage. Oh, wait, yes he can. He's immune to damage. Let's do this. See if I can pull this off correctly. Ordering cards! They're all immune to damage, so... Yes, perfect. And then we'll Hailstorm. Smash this first. Which will take that. And then that will take some damage. Alright. Coolio. Really? You yawn when you're hungry? Alright, Unforgiving Wasteland, what do you got? Oh, the snowman re-emerges from underneath the snowdrift. It roars loudly and begins to chase after Setback. Well, that's annoying. Alright, we get rid of cards we're not using. 1. I've got an extra one of these. 2. 3. Yeah. 4. And she flips over. What? Yes, there we go. Okay. Another Entomb. Lovely. Alright. Bodies are weird. I feel like we should be handed an owner's manual with an extensive troubleshooting section in the back. I agree with you, Cytosine. Well, I mean, that would be a chapter, right, Jay-Z? Like... Because, I mean, half of social stuff is confidence. So, like, body... I don't know. Maybe I'm just making things up, but... this says draw a card on it. Let's see what we draw. Okay. And we'll grab this one, I guess. What does this say? No, I don't want to do that. That seems terrible. There's none of those. We'll throw the substructure out. Now. Okay, I said it was going to heal up this turn. So I will stick to my word. There we go. Ryan reattaches some of the frost conduits in his suit and heals himself up a little bit. Like I said, we're still looking at that. And those are ongoing cards. Sweet. Read text. Yep, sweet. Ball lightning. Get rid of these Entombs. Bye-bye. And the Hailstorm. Smash this first. Oh. Oh, immune to cold damage. Right, of course. Alright, we got 7. Now, it's 10 or more he deals himself damage, so that's fine. What's high risk behavior again? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, he can take that. Let's do it. We're going to destroy the snowman. Get back under the snow! Setback starts feverishly digging through the snow, trying to bury the snowman, and in his effort, unveils or re-reveals the arboreal phalanges. Ah! He shouts, kicking and punching them as hard as he can. Alrighty. Well, the Chupacabra. I'm not really sure where that came from, but there you are. Anybody want to write in how a Chupacabra appeared in the middle of winter? Be my guest. Let's start here. Everything is fine. Alright, Legacy. Fortitude. Seems good. Come on. Thank you, computer. Everything running okay? That seems to be. Alright. Alright, he draws Surge of Strength. Seems fine. Alright, Ryan, what do you got for us? Yep, there's the Impale. 5. Maybe the Chupacabra is wearing one of those little dog parkas. Oh, every time I see those, Cytosine. Every time I see them. Yeah, that's true. I mean, we've had so much that, like, I half expect to find a Chupacabra out under the snowdrift. Alright, well, let's draw a card again. Yeah, Horfire, sweet. And we'll go get the Isothermic Transducer. You know, not that we need it, but we have it. We'll take that. Alright, Horfire it is. Let's do the Rock Slide. Let's do Akash'Bhuta. Let's heal up. Let's hit that for 6. Does that do it? I think it puts her to 1. Yep, sure does. So let's just go ahead and pound her for that last point of damage. And you know what? Let's just 86 every target. Oh. Alright. Fine. Let's do it this way. With Akash'Bhuta vanquished, the Argent Adept scrambles to his feet. Summoning his pipes from the void, he begins the Scherzo of Frost and Flame. A wave of heat, seemingly from within the earth itself, washes over the foothills and begins to melt the frozen earth. Setback stops his incessant shivering momentarily, and Legacy floats down to earth next to the Argent Adept. Well, it's not perfect, but that should be a little better, Anthony says when his song ends. Not to worry, Anthony. It is winter in New England, after all. If you don't like the temperature outside, put on another layer and go grab some Dunkins. Setback, did we learn something today? Pete pushes his mask up onto his forehead and blows on his hands. Yeah, never combine Freon, Sawdust, and Plague Rat with an already agitated Tachyon. So that is it for the main story tonight. However, we do have a backup story. The cold snap caused by Setback's carelessness had ramifications much further out than just New England. The frigid temperatures even impacted the American Southwest, where the Scholar was concluding some work with the Sentinels. Let's go check that out too. They decided to go about keeping warm in a slightly different way. their villain tonight is Omnitron. And what did I say? Scholar. Oh well, Ra's involved. Why is he up? Chrono-Ranger Best of Times is kicking around. The Scholar, and of course the Southwest Sentinels. And they decided to take a trip down to Magmaria to see if they can warm things up a little bit. See how that works out for them. Probably not well. The Sentinels are starting out with Hippocratic Oath, Abrasive Team Communication, woo, great start, and unique capabilities. Holy moly, all the card draws and card plays. We'll take that. Scholar starting out with Flesh to Iron, Get Out of the Way, Keep Moving, and Solid to Liquid. Ra, Fire Blast, Flame Spike, Living Conflagration, and Wrathful Gaze. Chrono-Ranger Best of Times, Displaced Armory, Just Doing My Job, Kill on Sight, and the Masada. I mentioned in the Sentinels live chat the other day that I am a huge fan of Chrono-Ranger Best of Times, and of course I'm still trying to figure out, sort of wrap my mind around him, etc. But I'm having an absolute ball doing it, so we're going to give him a shot tonight. Here's Omnitron, S-84 Automation Drone, and S-85 Repair Drone. Alright, so like I said, excuse me, we're going to start out with double team communication. Triple, come on, maybe. Alright, there's one down. Is that the second one? 1, 2, come on, 3. No, alright. That's alright. We're going to go ahead and unique capabilities. We're going to go ahead and get Calignos Form. Yep. It's a great card. Reflected in Darkness, sweet. Now we have a card play. Unfortunately, I don't have Sentinel Tactics kicking around yet. We could fling one of those drones into darkness. The 85 isn't doing a whole lot, especially if there's only one drone in play. Oh, I know, right? Like, just good gracious! Every art of Best of Times Chrono-Ranger just is so cool. My friend Alex, who helped me with the table, he is a huge fan of Chrono-Ranger, and when he tried out Best of Times, he's like, "Whoa, this is crazy." So many good cards. Alright, dealing a bunch of damage. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and whack the automation drone. Yep, sweet. And we'll go ahead and use the Idealist to punch Omnitron. Alright. Hey, another Fling into Darkness. Very cool. Alright. Now, that's cool and all. Alright, let's keep moving. Let's go get Mortal Form to Energy. And then we will play Get Out of the Way. And each one of those things. Gain some hit. Well, we would gain hit points, but we can't. Because he's not been damaged yet. I'm going to use the power, though. I will admit I laughed when that was revealed. Yeah, sure. This team's pretty hammy, so like I'm not super worried about the repair drone at this moment. I might 86 it later, but especially with just sharing bounties all over the place. Kill on sight. Actually, that's kind of cool. Because what I can do here is put things like this next to Omnitron, donate that power to the repair drone, or donate that boost to the repair drone bounty. There's the word I'm looking for. And then whack the repair drone and draw cards without discarding the bounty. Crystal Collector. Seems fine. No problemo. Alright, Omnitron, what do you got for us? Another repair drone. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Okay. Yep, not the most fun, but let's damage the Scholar so we can take advantage of his healing properties. Omnitron is, of course, back at full, but, you know. I could fling the... Yeah, alright. Let's blackout. Let's shut the lights off on Omnitron. Yep. Alright, I guess I can just do this. There we go. There's the draw. Very nice. Let's swat at the automation drone. And Scholar's up. Transmutive is fine. Actually. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. Oh, discard, right. Alright, let's get rid of that. Transmutive. Yep. You can swat at that. Nope, you're gonna go with the big guy. Because I want to make sure that Chrono-Ranger has something he can donate bounties to. Okay, more transmutive recovery. We're happy with that. Apparently Marina Helena shares Adam's tastes. That is amusing. Alright, let's Flame Spike. Swat at that. Then we will Conflagration to draw a card as well as deal damage. Boom! Ooh, Imbued Fire, nice. Very nice. Really need the Staff of Ra, though. That would be lovely. Okay. And Chrono-Ranger. No, dead or alive? Come on. Yeah, no, that seems fine. Although, what does the whole gang say again? Target leaves play, destroy a target with 4. Oh, that's real nice against Omnitron. We'll save that for next turn, though. Dead or alive here. Put that on you. And we'll go ahead and donate that to the bot. Yep, sweet. I mean, the more bounties I can throw on and just start sharing the wealth, the more fun blowing up bots is. Like, yes, I realize I'm kind of messing around here, but it's just too goofy not to. Okay, that's fine. Oh, wow. Okay, that's... I mean... Okay. Yep. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. Yep, sure. Okay, that's not fun, but we can manage. What I need to do, because this is going to be real bad if we don't hit it for a boatload of damage. Now, Ra's got the Fire Blast kicking around. He's got Imbued Fire. But I feel like just starting out by smacking that thing real hard is not the worst. Especially with Dark Delusions kicking around in my hand. Actually, just do this. Yep. Doesn't matter. Just gonna do both. Yeah, Interpolation game's kicking around. that. We're going to keep dealing damage to that. Nope, we're good on cards for right now. Let's see. Discard a card to keep that kicking around. Nope, we're just going to transmute him again. Kick that in the teeth, or continue to. That's fine. Because we will continue to heal up. And continue to deal damage to the Electropulse Explosive. We need to get rid of these interpolation beams. Yep, we'll take the damage. Sweet, Grace Under Fire. Very nice. Ow. Alright. Let me Fire Blast Omnitron. Get rid of the interpolation beams. Then we'll Pyre at the Electropulse Explosive. We'll donate some bounties to it. Yep, seems fine. Come on. There we go. Yep. And that will seem very cool. Oh, wait. Nope, 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 nope. Hold on. Played the wrong one. I meant to play the whole game. There it is. There you go. Go here. Share the wealth. With explosive, which will go off for 4. Really not that bad, especially when it could have been 15. Haha, sudden contract. Very nice. I mean, Seamus, I don't blame you. It's really late for you, isn't it? Yep, that'll go off. Yep. Ah, well. That's unfun. Yeah, so I cannot say... Oh, man. Flechettes is not what we were looking for here. Well, that goes ahead and undoes a bunch of our setup. We'll go ahead and fling that explosive into darkness. Oh boy. Alright. Here you go, Idealist. Be better. No. Only one right now. Go ahead with that again. Yep. So get rid of the interpolation beam here. Oh boy! Oh right. Wait, where did? Huh? Do I have to discard it? Okay. Oh no, I used it. Derp. Yep. There you go. No. Let's not have that flechettes happen again. Alright. Well, there's no bounties in place, so there's no sense using that power. There was probably a better play there, but... Oh, lovely. That's exactly what we wanted. Alright. Sorry, Medico. Ouch. Oh, for God's sakes. Well, that'll 86 the entire team of the Sentinels. Well, yeah. Yeah, that's not. Alright, we're gonna go this way. Omni's being real rude today. Is it stealing fire damage? No, it's melee damage. Of course it is. Oh, no, no, no. That's fine. It's. I think it's less Omnitron and more Crystalloid. It's being rude. Let's do this. Chrono-Ranger's in trouble. It's by Chrono-Ranger. Alright. Yeah. Oh, another one? Seriously? Deck's out to get us today. And Chrono-Ranger's done. Yuck. Might have a short stream tonight, folks. Another interesting point. Anybody notice that these are basically elder signs above Idealist's head? Alright. There's no ongoings. Let's maybe keep Ra alive for an extra turn. I don't know. Alright, we're just gonna... Oh, right. Well, there's a bunch of targets in play right now, so... Team building. These behemoths are really irritating. Let's go get that staff. Heal up a little bit. He's immune to fire damage, so... Can't hit him. Let him use a power. Maybe? Maybe we get through this by using powers? Yeah? Yeah, sure. Let's try it. What does Void Guard Medico have? Oh my good gravy. Are you joking? That said. Oh. It moves itself from the game. Huh. Sure. Okay. Yeah, that happens. I mean, he's below half. Unfortunately, I don't think we're surviving this. Maybe? Oh, okay. All right. I don't... Wait, hold on. I need to read those more carefully. Oh boy. Okay, so none of that is helpful. I guess if we just aggressively let Ra heal, maybe we can punch through for enough? I don't think so. One target. I mean... Unfortunately, there's so many things dealing damage that... So much thinking in this game. Alright, I'm gonna try something. Oh, right. I have to discard something. Sorry. Let's try something. Alright. One target. 2 damage. Unfortunately, these two are dealing a bunch of damage, but so are these. So... let's do this. And see where that takes us. We can heal up 1. Yep, it's fine. Okay. Okay. This is an option. Yeah, let's Scorched Earth. Right. Yep. Yeah, I hear you, cat. My cat's trying to give me suggestions, but unfortunately he's also trying to crawl into the table, where there are a lot of wires. And that's just not safe for him. We're moving. This is not... we're not out of the dark yet, but we're moving along. So the question is, can we keep Ra alive for a little while longer and try and wipe out Omnitron? I'm trying to get the behemoth to hit Omnitron a little bit harder and hope that that helps us. I don't know. Okay. Yep. Yeah, okay. Okay, sweet. Yep. Ra's going to discard one of these. And reduce any damage. I don't know if Omnitron's actually doing any damage himself, but... yeah, that's true. He just looks genuinely startled. And there goes the game. Drat. Well, let's see if Scholar can pull anything out. Like, maybe he can. Maybe he can. Just get rid of that. Let's... oh, gosh. Okay, that's not being helpful. So let's just recover. And we'll try and find ways to do this. Yep, it's fine. Man. One here, I'm going to use a power, destroy an ongoing card, put an environment card in play on the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Just don't see us getting there with this nonsense. Yep, just keep trying to draw out of it. I don't think we're gonna get there, but we will try. The DR is helping. Yep. Okay. 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 Ooh. Oh, okay. That's fine. Yep, we'll destroy one of these railguns. That seems really good. Alright. Discard something. Let's get rid of that. Or put that into play. We'll do this. Gain up a little bit more. That's not helpful, but it's good discard fodder. Get rid of the other railgun. This is all about mitigating stuff that's in play right now. Like, so many different things to do. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and gain 2 more hit points. Back to 8. The more damage he can take, the more I can let the environment sort of go nuts against Omnitron. Because that seems real good. Okay. Oh, my cat's on the table again. Sorry about that. Yep. Yes, I'll take that. Very happily. It's a slow roll, but okay, the assault drone, that's unfun. Repair drone, also unfun. To discard a card. Yes. Okay, yeah, we'll happily do that. Alright. Having that repair drone around is not helpful. No ongoings to destroy. Actually, we can just let him draw cards. Okay, that's not what I was looking for at all. This is for Flesh to Iron. Oh, that's so good, though. Seven right now. All right. Why not? Smash him for 7. Gain some hit points. Draw something good? Well, okay, maybe if I do this. There's no ongoings. I'll do this. Cat You need to go away. So if I can do... yeah, well, I have to wait until the Sentinels come up, though, right? Start of your next turn, the start of a player's turn. They may discard a card to play a card. Yeah, that's not what I need right now. Did I... Wait, did I... Hold on. Yeah, I think I have to wait till the Sentinels are up. Yeah, I do. So I gotta wait, but... I'll let him draw a card now. But you're absolutely right, like, it's... Drawing 5 cards is great. We'll see if we can... see if he survives. This is a really interesting game. How long can the Scholar stay alive? Trying to keep... Yep, we'll take that. And we will happily discard it to redirect any damage. It comes our way. Okay, that's fine. That is... well, okay, that's less good. Yep. Yep. Thank you, Tunneler. Alright. Play a card. Know when to hold fast. Sweet, another one. Oh, no, no. Yes, another one. Sweet. Okay, cool. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. There's 6 cards in the hand. Cat, you are being ridiculous. Oh, this is the discard phase. Alright, we're gonna get rid of this. And that. I think we just hold tight for another turn here, and then possibly know when to turn loose. Or we can just know when to turn loose now. This will replace itself. This will replace itself, so I'm gonna go ahead and play it. Maybe we get something more interesting. Also, it gets us a little more hit points. Staying alive as long as possible. There are some ongoings to destroy, so let's get rid of one of these. Excuse me. Boy, this is a very interesting game. Like, yeah, I know that's probably not the wisest move, but picking up that card is quite nice. Yep, great. Destroying bots. Very nice. Omnitron's back at 30. Oh, gross. Alright. What? Scholar's still at 11, so... Okay. Okay, that's fine. We'll take that. Alright, let's let him draw again. Have some more cards. Yep, sweet. Alright. Yeah, that's not doing us as much good. And then Fleshed Iron we already have out. Alright. Oh. I mean, that gets him 4 hit points back. That's not bad. That does 4 damage. However, this does 8 damage. Oh boy. I feel like keeping up the slow roll is probably better here. So I'm going to go ahead and Grace Under Fire. Add Omnitron. Oh, you're right. You're absolutely right. Yeah, you're right. Good catch. Stupid cat. Okay. Destroy an ongoing card. Yep. Bye-bye. Oh. Something just happened. Okay, there we go. We'll just draw cards. Okay, get out of the way. It's fine. What do we got from the environment? Some damage to everything. Seismic Defender. Alright. Well, he's at 20. We're slow rolling him for sure. But we are moving along, so. Yep, fine. Alright. Adaptive Plating Subroutine, let's get rid of that. Hooray for actually making use of incap abilities for extended period of time. I don't want to limit myself on options. Oh, this is discard. One card from the... Bye-bye. I've only got 2 cards in the deck right now, so... let's see, what am I going to play? Right now we are at... let's see, we're actually hemorrhaging cards here. Desperate to get on the stream here. Fortunately, I've finally polyurethaned the table, so I don't mind hitting it with water because it'll beat up and I can clean that off. I'll probably blow up Solid to Liquid coming up. Alright, I'm going to expect the worst. Let's see what happens. Yep. I'm going to try and draw as many cards as I can. Come on. There we go. No one going to destroy, so we will draw a card. Or, sorry, gain some hit points. Go to 17. He's holding up pretty well here, all things considered. However, Omnitron's deck is about to shuffle, so... Alright. The more I can goad the Magmarians into hitting Omnitron, the better off we are. They've got him down to 17 now. Ugh, the explosive. Of course it is. Well, that's going to be a problem. All right, I'm gonna try something. There's 9 in his hand right now. I don't think we're... Alright, this is for that one. You know what? Let's live dangerously. This is probably too early, but... Oh, yeah, you're right. Hold on. Wait. Oh, for goodness sakes. I forgot I picked that up. I still probably messed this up, but... There it is. Oh, right. Shoot. Yep. I need to keep those elements. So... 1, 2... Then transmute. Welcome to the point in the night where we start actually trying to make the right plays, because... Okay, there's no one to hold fast. That'll draw us more cards. And we'll see where we get to. Nothing ongoing, so we will gain more hit points. Back to 24. We're almost at full here. Draw cards. Alright. And that will allow me to redirect some damage too, which is nice. Okay. That's still kind of the fun police, but... Maybe I just keep it with the slow roll? John, the god of impossible saves. I don't know. We may... oh, boy. Okay. All right. All right. Okay, sweet. All right, so let's let him play that card. No one to hold fast. Draw a bunch of cards. All right, how many cards are in my hand right now? That is the question. Yep. It was no one to... Ah, sweet, we got this. I think. Hope. Oh, goodness. I may be one short. Oh, yes, we got him. We got him. Got him for... Oh, but... Oh, right, the devices. Oh, shoot. I forgot about that. I'm gonna have to wait a turn. All right, hold tight. Hold tight. I think we can pull this off. Yeah, I completely beefed on that. So it's the solid liquid we can get rid of here. It's the flesh to iron that we need to keep. So if I get rid of that, I can get rid of solid to liquid. Gotta get rid of that explosive somehow. Okay, I can Grace Under Fire the explosive. Get rid of that. Keep solid to liquid and add energy? Oh, mortal form? Oh, actually that, yeah. I'm gonna keep it going this way. Let's try this. Hang tight, because remember I can draw cards off of in caps. So I'm hoping... Because if we fall short, then I'll... Well, I can play a card off the Sentinels, too, so... There we go. That's what we were looking for. Such an intense game with one hero standing, and it's like, okay. Yeah. Let's see what he does. Okay. All right. All right. That's ugly. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Let's play. No one to hold fast. Get some cards going. And we should be able to win it from here. As long as we know when to turn loose. Hold, baby. Hold, baby. For 16. Dead? Dead you? That's what I'm talking about. Woo! And of course my video locks up with my thumbs up. That's great. Oh man. Chat, thank you so much for hanging around tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's broadcast of Tales from the Archive on Handelabra Games. If you liked what you saw, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, follow, etc. our channel on social media and in person. You can follow Handelabra on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube, as well as Handelabra Games here on Twitch. If you want to see more content from me, including the Adjacent Hex podcast and the occasional sketch comedy video, as well as things like demos on how to build your own table, like the one behind me, facebook.com/Another Letdown is the place to be for that. If you have story submissions for me to tackle or just want to say hi, hit me up on Twitter. My name is @DENONCZD. You can also send story suggestions to the link that I just sent in the chat. I also, Sentinels of the Multiverse is currently available for iOS, Android, and PC, Mac, and Linux via Steam, and as always, in good old-fashioned cardboard and ink form. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Have a wonderful week, and I will talk to you next Sunday.